So I am the Director of Operational Tools, so I actually manage all of our vendor relationships and the software that we use within the company. I've been doing that for about 5 years now, but I've been in the business for about 10. So AIM actually helps us communicate with the customers a little bit better. We are able to actually engage our staff more on learning from AIM. The system actually provides us a lot of impact and gross opportunities to where we're able to provide that information back to our staff on a monthly basis to be able to actually show them what impact she's been doing for us. So I actually turned on AIM campaigns about a couple of weeks ago. I'm running 4 campaigns currently at one of my Chevy dealerships on some of our low model SUVs. We had quite a bit of inventory where we're actually getting engagement of almost 50% by customers re-engaging with us that weren't previously engaged. Our managers are actually more apt to use the system within DriveCentric and provide that information to our staff sooner in the process than they were previously because the information is so much more readily available to them. So they're actually able to see the information at a real time, and I can actually ask my managers during the process to reach out as soon as possible. So by them living in the system consistently, we're able to communicate with our staff and our customers a lot easier. So our previous CRM we were on for 10 years. We actually switched to DriveCentric just about 8 months ago. The system-wide actual use of it has been a lot more bought in because of the simplicity of it. There's a lot less that we have to do in the process to keep the customer engaged and moving throughout it. But our management staff is actually able to run reports quicker. I've got better live data to be able to tell my staff what they're doing and when they're doing it as soon as they do it. So specifically with the sales BDC, we do have a centralized BDC that functions for 7 of our dealerships. So the communication where they are off-site and not at the dealership, the communication throughout the system is a lot easier to get the staff involved as soon as possible. So we can be on the phone with the customer, mentioning the salesperson in the process, hey, I'm on the phone with Sally, what can I do to help provide her this information on the red Tahoe? And that communication has actually helped without actually being in the dealership. AIM contributing with the traditional follow-up methods that we used to have. We would have our staff actually do follow-up on happy birthdays and anniversaries, where AIM is able to take that time that our salespeople were doing previously and put that in through their process by building extra communication with that customer and actually asking more questions about what's currently in their driveway, if we're building referral conversations through that as well, and seeing if there's any other information that we can get from the customer to then have that long-term communication in the future. Yes, we do use AI tools on our service scheduler. We have Stella, which is our front-end service appointment scheduling, and then we're also using Car Wars Carry for some of our customers. Nothing is actually a physical reach-out response like AIM is, but our customers are getting used to actually having AI within our dealerships. Our previous CRM was Focus. We were on contact management and Focus for about 10 years, and then we switched to DriveCentric in June of 24. What we gained was actually productivity, and our staff was able to move through the system a lot quicker. We were able to communicate a lot easier with our customers and see what that flow of the customer actually looked like. Some of the things that we've kind of missed with that is actually by not providing our staff with extra information like we could previously. We were constantly giving them 10, 15 activities that they'd have to do a day, and then we actually tapered off on when we switched to Drive to make the business rules a little bit easier for them to manage, which honestly sometimes on our staff creates the headache of they don't want to actually communicate with their customers, and we have to go through reminding them that the tasks are there to help them. I don't think I would go back to my previous CRM.